So what did you guys think about playing the Viper Room last night?
I think it was pretty dope, man. It was cool. Definitely one of the things that 12-year-old me would have been like stoked about is seeing our name on the marquee, you know?
Yeah.
Big milestone, I think.
Yeah, it was definitely a highlight. Something that I always wanted to do, especially being in LA. Wouldn't mind doing it again shortly after or soon after.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, just touching on kind of like what you said, Ruben, you know, when I was a teenager and you start finding out a little bit more about the Sunset Strip and kind of the history behind it and the legacy behind it and all these bands coming up. Yeah, there was very young me that wanted to move to LA like right away, like 18 years old, you know, and I was talked out of it, right?
Likewise, I was too.
Yeah, and you know, it trips me out that like so much later on in life, not that this is a bad thing, but so much later on in life, it's like we finally get to experience that just after a whole period of life where we figured we wouldn't, you know?
Oh, totally, you know? We had, you know, established careers, you know, grew up, did whatever we did, still followed our passion in music, and that passion led us back to, you know, to fulfill what we wanted to do as kids.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And we were in good company. You know, the bands that we were with were great.
Yeah. Gag Tusk rocked it. They all rocked it, man, pretty much. Nip Cali.
Yeah.
I heard the crowd just going nuts, you know? It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was all taken back by every band that played, actually. I was very impressed by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the staff was super cool. Sound, you know, sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get into when you meet the sound people.
Oh, yeah.
They could be really pushy, and they weren't. You know, the Viper Room.
Yeah.
I always expect the worst, and it was just so great working with them. You know, they were like hella helpful.
Yeah, they were very
Hey,
cool.
You know what's cool is, you know, we have like our custom rig for our in-ears. After the show, the dude came up and he was like, "Hey, you know, who came up with this? That's a great idea." Marcelo was like, "Oh, this is me. I put it together." And he's like, "I want to help you make it better." He's like, "Hey, do this and this, and it should be easier," you know?
Well, knowing Marcelo, I mean, as of this morning, between the show and right now, which is the morning after, I mean, Marcelo has already moved on.
Yeah, he's already upgraded the rig.
Doing all that, which is like
he's our Donatello, right?
amazing. Yeah. So, yeah, no, we're very thankful. And
Kelly was a dream to work with, man. Like tons of communication, tons of tips to help us get like more people in there, and and it goes to show like our shows are always packed, you know.
Yeah,
and I see why.
Yeah. So great experience. Yeah.
Great turnout. Really good turnout.
Great turnout despite the rain. It was raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.